In 2 Corinthians 10, verses 12 and 18, Paul says, "Not that we dare classify or compare ourselves with some of those others who are commending themselves. But when they measure themselves by one another or compare themselves with one another, they are without understanding." Verse 18, he says, "For it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one whom the Lord commends." These are hard, but they are true words. It's so easy to fall into the trap that the Corinthians were in. On one hand, we may create standards by which we come out ahead, and then we start measuring everyone else against that standard. It feels good to regard ourselves as the winners, as the standard bearer that everyone else should reach for. On the other hand, though, we could also set standards even for ourselves based on what we see in other people, based on the accomplishments that other people have. And these standards always set us up to fail. The reality is that each of us has unique giftings, abilities, calling, and grace upon our lives. So this is what I find, that if I compare myself with them and I don't have the same gifting or anointing, I will always feel like a failure and I'll feel paralyzed to do anything. The only way forward is to constantly ask the Lord, what would you have me do, and how? The how is also important, not just the what, but the how, because the way God asks you to do something may be different than the way he asks somebody else to do the same thing. So we must learn to live by his standard, not our own. So I think it'd be good to ask the question one day at a time. This is a question, let's ask it for today. Father, for today, what would you have me do, and how? I want to be pleasing to you.